All right, peace and love. Peace and love, peace and love. Nah, today a lot of people, me personally, I'm all peace and love. I'm for the highest vibes always. I always want to see everybody do their best. I always want to see everybody in their best form, shape, or fashion. But in some cases, we got entities and beings out here that want to see you delusional. They want to see you in your lowest form, in your lowest fashion. I was just making a video before this and I was so much more aggressive, so I guess I had to redirect the way that I was coming about this energy. But these entities, they succubus, so they already low vibrational. You gotta realize that with the spiritual side of things and what's really going on in this phase of this plane of existence, it's a spirit to everything, you know what I'm saying? And some people's spirits are miserable. Some entities' spirits are miserable. Some beings have miserable spirits. Some beings and entities have fallen into a low vibration, a lower point of jealousy, a lower point of envy, a lower point of how you do that and I can't do that. But you can do that. Everybody can do what the fuck they want. And a lot of people just, I guess they get that part misconstrued, that they have the ability to change whatever it is that they want to change. Maybe you're too fucking lazy to do the work. That's possible, that you're too fucking lazy to do the work. If you're too fucking lazy to do the work, then admit that. Okay? That's fine. That's fine. If you can admit that to yourself, then that's perfectly fine. But don't try to reflect. Do not try to reflect your misery, your miserable spirit, your miserable energy onto somebody else. This is not how we work. We didn't come here to do that. We came here, especially not me, I came here to, see that? I came here to get you as high as that every day. Every time you click on one of my videos, I came here to speak the truth. I came here to give you that real spill. I came here to uplift the vibration, but at the same time, I'm gonna speak on the real always. I'm not gonna never let the real go unnoticed, you feel me? Well, I'm gonna take mine for a standpoint. I got a whole lot of family that I don't know really what their problem is. I don't know if they jealous. I don't know if they envious. I don't know what really it is. I don't know. I couldn't really tell you. Me personally, I just been working on me. Past couple months, I haven't had a job. I got a job now. I do got a job now. But the past couple months, I haven't had a job. Well, I say 2 months. Previous to that, I had a job. And I just took time and fell back to really zero in on self, meditate more, ground more, all that. And motherfuckers just started acting crazy in that little period of time that I wasn't working. So I don't know really what that be about always, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they try, like I said, maybe people try to reflect how they feel about themselves onto you and what they want you to do onto you, about what they should be doing with themselves onto you. Bingo, bullseye, right on the money. I think that's what it is. They reflect what they should be doing to themselves onto you. But you being you, you cannot let that reflection graze through. You can't look into their mirror. It's not your mirror. It's not a reflection of self. It's not a reflection of you. It's a reflection of them. So don't let them try to be a reflection of you. You see what I'm saying? It's not that. You got to be your highest vibe. And you got to understand that with this spiritual shit, that happens a lot. It's a brain game. All this shit is about how powerful your mind really is. And a lot of people live in a state of lack, which means they lack the power inside of their mind, which is a personal problem within themselves. This is not your problem. If you good up here, you great, feeling good, taste good, living right, to the highest vibe that you can, you're good, bro. All that other shit that people be trying to own you, send that shit back, bro. Don't even let that shit come in. You just swerve on their ass. Always. Make sure you taking care of yourself every day, man. A lot of people fail to take care of themselves, and that's why all this shit come from. It come from the lack of self-care. And a lot of people are like, self-care is not as easy. Okay, yes, it hurt, motherfucker. Yes, it's gonna hurt. Nobody say that shit was gonna be easy. Nobody say that shit was gonna be fun. But if you do it, you will reap the fucking benefits of what come with it, nigga. Feeling better. Being able to care for yourself or not care what other motherfuckers think about you. All that other shit is irrelevant, bro. If you're not focusing on you and your best spirit and your best feeling, your best way, your best mental space, your best physical space, your best mind, body, and soul, the best highest that you can be, and all that other, I don't know what the fuck you doing. You ain't doing the right shit, bro. It's not what we came here to do. You get you right, everything else gonna fall in the line, my nigga. Now, me personally, I think I've reached the point of elevation where I can just feel some shit, and let that shit go. Because I've elevated to a certain point in my life, to a certain point in my experience, to where a lot of this shit can put a play, but it don't affect nothing. You see what I'm saying? It can have a motive, but it ain't gonna move shit. You see what I'm saying? That type of energy. So I can feel it and release it. It just return to center instantly type shit. But a lot of people, they haven't reached that point. So that means you probably still got some self-healing, some self-reflecting to do, some shit that you got to work on, some going back and loving on yourself some more, some going back and taking care of yourself some more, some going back and trying to figure out where it went wrong, that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? That energy needs to be dealt with, bro, because if you can't get past the self of what you done wrong and admit what's right and all that, then you not gonna never be able to move past that to even get to what's greater and what's next. You gotta master self first. Self is the first lesson. Self is the biggest lesson of them all, actually. If you're not taking care of self, you can't take care of shit. That's a fact. And you gotta understand that, understand that. Self is the biggest lesson, the biggest blessing, or gonna be your biggest loss. When I say loss, that means where all that jealousy, envy, negative vibes, bad vibes, hateful, all that bullshit come in because you lacking what you lack. Because you can't see through your mirror. Because you want to put your mirror on somebody else and it's your mirror. And you scared to look into your mirror. See what I'm saying? That shit not cool. I'm going to tell you that. I'm going to be the first to tell you. This ain't that. This is not what you want. That ain't what you want. That energy that I was just speaking on is not what you want. Do you hear me? You need some self-healing, some reflecting need to be done for a lot of people. Some loving and light needs to be done for a lot of people. Some time to self, some time to reflect, reheal, rebuild, regenerate the mind, body, and soul. The going within needs to be done for a lot of people. Or they constantly, or you, or whoever the fuck I'm talking to, what being, entity, energies connected to you, whatever, are going to constantly go through the same thing until you decide to face that shit, bro. You got to crush them beasts. You got to crush them entities. You got to crush that demon or whatever it is, whatever it may be, that problem, that insecurity, all that shit, them demons, entities, energies, all that's low vibrational. And if you want to rise to a higher vibration, then you have to rise above that shit, bro. It's not nothing about no faking, no disguise, and none of that. Because if you faking and disguising, I mean, you probably hiding from yourself. Reflecting your problems onto somebody else is a fake. It's a disguise. Little do you know, it's a problem that you hold from within. We got to rise above that, people. We got to rise above it. Peace and love. I love you. Love yourself. Take care of yourself. Go meditate. Go say some affirmations. Go listen to some meditating music. Go do some self-reflecting. Think back on your past and try to see where you went wrong. It's the best thing you can do for self. Just try to elevate it. Always. Love. Peace and love.